Hello, beautiful friends. It is once again to unwrap the next book in my Advent Calendar Challenge. This time we are on book number 5. We are making progress. I am once again going to loosen the tape and then we will rip off the wrapping and find out what it is together. All right, so I have the tape loosened. I'm going to go ahead and rip off the wrapping and let's see what it is. Long Time Gone by Charlie Donnelly. So I have some mixed feelings about this one. I had a copy of one of his other books. I think it was called like 20 Years Gone or something to that effect. And I started it and I got several chapters in and I wasn't vibing with it. It felt like it was a very kind of superficial thriller and I wasn't really invested. I wasn't really connected to it. But I'm kind of now thinking that that might have been a right book, wrong time scenario. I recently read another book by him. It was a patron pick and I picked it up and I had a really good time with it. It was a fun, fast time. There were a lot of great twists in the story that I didn't see coming. And so I was like, okay, I think Charlie Donnelly is now officially on my radar. So this must have been one that I did leave on my wish list. And so now that I have it, I get an opportunity to try more from him. When Dr. Sloan Hastings submits her DNA to an online genealogy site for a research assignment, her goal is to better understand the treasure trove of genetic information contained on ancestry websites. Brilliant and driven, Sloan is embarking on a fellowship in forensic pathology, training under the renowned Dr. Livia Cuddy. Sloan has one reservation about involving herself in the experiment. She's adopted. Grateful for a loving home, she's never considered tracking down her biological parents. The results of her search are shocking. Sloan's DNA profile suggests her true identity is that of Charlotte Margolis, aka Baby Charlotte, who captured the nation's attention when she mysteriously disappeared along with her parents in July 1995. Despite an exhaustive search, the family was never seen again and no suspects were named in the case. Sloan's discovery leads her to the small town of Cedar Creek, Nevada, the site of her disappearance. It also leads her to Sheriff Eric Stamos. The Margolis family's influence and power permeate every corner of Harrison County, and Eric is convinced that in learning the truth about her past, Sloan can also help discover what happened to Eric's father, who died under suspicious circumstances soon after he started investigating her disappearance. Slowly, over the course of a stifling summer, Sloan begins getting to know her relatives. Though initially welcoming, the Margolis family is also mysterious and tight-lipped. Not everyone seems happy about Sloan's return or the questions she's asking, and the more she and Eric learn, the more apparent it becomes that the answers they both seek are buried in a graveyard of Margolis family secrets that some will do anything to keep hidden, no matter who else has to die. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I am highly intrigued by this. I absolutely love thrillers and even like true crime cases that center around DNA and genealogy and solving crimes in that way. I absolutely love that that is the basis of this. And it sounds like our main character, she was actually a baby that went missing many years ago, and now she's returning to the site of her disappearance. She's reconnecting with the sheriff of the area, and he was the son of, I think, the original investigator who also went missing or something tragic happened to him, and now he wants to know what that was. It sounds like a lot, but it also sounds like this is going to be a great time, and I'm really excited for this one. So far, there has been a great range of vibes and genres within this advent calendar, and that's why I really love doing this, because there's always such a mixture of things, and I know that there's always going to be something to suit whatever mood that I'm in. So this one is going to be next.